Good morning. It is day 20 and today I am going to see one of the really big waterfalls that I've seen in blog clips from people that have done the trail, so I think that's going to be quite an interesting sight. Today probably looking around 35 kilometers, but it depends on the terrain. Yesterday was quite a good day. There was some neat single track for a while, then back out onto the tracks. I missed a turn off again and ended up going cross country for 5k, but I really enjoyed it. And I don't actually think it was any slower than the main route. Blisters are feeling much better. I think I can just about say they're officially healed. Had a good night's sleep, though there were lots of insects where I was. I didn't get bitten too much, which is good. Sorry, just concentrating. Going across a small stream. Yeah, that's it. Should be a good day today. The weather is overcast, so it might rain later, but it means it's a bit cooler than it was yesterday, which is good. Okay, now this is a lovely trail going through the forest. Nice to be off the vehicle tracks. And decent sized forest as well, which is nice. So I've just come across the swamp and I thought for sure I would get wet feet. However, my feet are still dry, which is amazing after an hour and a half of walking. I did have to jump a bit within the swamp, but nice to still have dry feet. So today we're heading for what looks like a lot steeper hills on the map. And it's starting to feel like being up in the mountains, with lovely scenery, and I can even see some snow-capped mountains as well, which is pretty neat. Now it's starting to drop, and we're going to drop really steeply down into, I couldn't call it a valley, this almost seems like a canyon, and we'll be going down to the waterfall and then spending the rest of the day walking up through the canyon. Starting to get a bit lower, now well below the walls of the canyon, and that's the river all the way down there. So I'm just leaving the waterfall, and this is the trail that should take me back onto the main track later on. So off the main trail there's no worries about being nice and steep. It's a good climb ahead. So there is a marker, so this is the way. So this is the track. I just need to go around these cliffs and we're nearly at the bottom down by the river. And I am back on the main track now. That track I've just done from the waterfall to get to this main track was so much fun. Definitely recommend it, though if you're scared of heights I wouldn't recommend it. There's some good scrambling around the rocks, but yeah, that was a great fun track. But this is a pretty track. We wind along this track now for 2.5 kilometers, and then we cross the river, and there's a hut there where I'll stop and have lunch. We are spoilt, we even get a bridge over this river. So this is fall number 3 of the journey. But at least it's a pretty place to fall. We've got lots of pretty flowers to look at while I'm on the ground. Thankfully I don't think I'm hurt. Nope. All good. I don't even know what I fell on because it's a pretty flat track. The only thing I can think is that this thing here is what I fell on. Oh well. Time to continue on. I'm holding the camera at chest height, so that gives an indication of how tall these ferns are. They're really soft ferns, so quite comfortable brushing past. So this is very familiar to if I was sitting beside a river in New Zealand. I would call these sandflies. Jonah said that they're called gnats. Now strangely they haven't been biting me yet, but I'm just waiting. I'm sure they're going to bite me soon. Every time I go in or out of the tent, heaps of them fly in, and I usually then spend the next 5 or 10 minutes trying to get rid of them all. This is at the back of my tent where I keep my pack That's my homemade zip so that I can access my pack if I forget something.